Hey there guys, this is Saber, and welcome to my first ever Skywars video on this channel. Today we're going to be playing the airport map with the athlete kit. I'm going to go straight off and find this chest which is on the back of the plane. By the way, in case you don't know what Skywars is, random players are spawned onto random islands. This, for an example, is an aeroplane, and we're going to be fighting it out and to see who is the winner. I've opened a couple of chests and got some decent stuff, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make me win. So I'm going to have to go through a couple more chests and see what else I can find. I just got an iron axe which I'm probably going to put into my inventory later. Or into my hotbar even. In here I've got some eggs, some sandstone and some coal. Which mostly aren't useful, but I mean, it's okay. Next I'm going to go to the other wing and see what there's in here. And not place a sandstone block. Got some wooden axe, some more axes, a bit more axes, and I'm going to go inside the plane. Inside the plane there's a chest at the very end in case you didn't know. So you can go all the way back down here. And inside the chest, inside the back even, there's a chest behind the toilet. Inside this chest I got literally nothing good except for a bit of wood. And even then that's not very useful. But I'm going to put my bows back in the chest. Next I'm going to go back out the plane, or at least try to, without the chairs getting in my way, which is really annoying. And I'm going to go to the front. I'm going to find whether to see if there's any chests at the front, and there is, but I'm going to have to break the glass to get to it. Once that I'm here, I can open the chest and see what I've got, and not place sandstone in the way of me, hopefully. I've got some iron boots, but I don't have enough room in my inventory, so I'm going to have to put something back in the chest and then collect them. I'm going to put them on instead of my stupid leather boots, and I think I'm ready to do some combat. I'm going to reorganise my hotbar, because at the moment it's really messy. And I'm going to replace my compass with my stone axe, so then I've got a weapon to fight with. Next I'm going to leave the aeroplane altogether, and I'm going to go to the other aeroplane. In order to do that, I'm going to need to bridge my way across using the blocks that I got from a couple of the chests. Now that I'm on the way to the other aeroplane, I'm going to quickly wait at some point and see if there's any other players on the plane. And there is. He just popped up here. I'm going to have to fight him now. So I hit him a couple of times with my axe and see if I can kill him. Which I did, eventually. He's got a really sick skin though, and I almost walked off the plane then. I'm going to go to his tail fin and see what he's got in his chest. He's got pretty much nothing, so I dump a couple of my stuff in there. Once I dump all my stuff in there, I can then move on to the next chest and see what stuff there is. And I just realised then that I've actually got a iron axe instead of my stone one that I originally had. This guy's got some stuff in this chest, but pretty much nothing and it's useful except for some stone. So I collect that, but then put it back because I don't really need it actually. I've got enough blocks anyway. I've almost collected everything from this chest, so I put some stuff in. And then I climb to the top of the aeroplane to look around. I jump onto the sides of the aeroplane's tail fin, and then jump my way down. There seems to be a fight going on in this tower over there, so I rush over there and see what's happening. Once I get there, I realise that they're against each other, and that one of them is actually about to die, as you can see here. It says, one of them was killed by the other one. The guy that was actually the killer, I then kill by knocking him off the edge of the map. That was such a great win, and I love that map. The next map is the asteroids map. This is a great map, and it's one of the best looking maps. I did have the athlete kit, but for some reason, as you can see there, it just didn't spawn. It's a bit stupid. I go inside the chest and see if I can get some blocks, because blocks is really what I need in order to get to the other island. Or the centre island, because that's always where they've got the best chests. I bridge across with my cobblestone, but then realise I don't actually have enough cobblestone to make it all the way. So, I switch to the dirt. I carry on going, but the dirt also probably won't be enough. So I go into my inventory in a sec and pull out the wood that I've collected from that chest. This wood should get me to the island, and it does. Once I'm at the island, I try and climb to the top, as you can see here. I actually changed path, and I try to go to the sort of rings that go around the globe. I don't know what they're called, and I make this jump really nice. And it takes barely any fall damage, but then I kind of just ruined the whole point of doing that by jumping off and losing loads of hearts. I then eat some pork chops to try and, you know, fix up my hunger. And there was some decent stuff in that chest, including a diamond, but I don't really need any of it. I put on my armour that I've gotten and get all my food in my inventory and drop a couple of it off because I don't really need raw food. Raw food doesn't do as much as cooked food, so therefore it's pretty much useless. I take a couple more stuff out of this chest and have a look around to see where other people are. There's a guy bridging up above me, so I decide he's probably my next target. I collect my stuff and sort out my hotbar to get the right sort of stuff in my hotbar, the stuff that I actually need. I can see I keep on looking up at him because I want to kill him so bad, and I don't bother putting my golden sword or wooden sword in my hotbar because I've already got a stone sword, and stone swords are more powerful than wood. I climb up this thing, the ring that I just didn't know the name of earlier, and I get to the top of the globe, and then realise that there's an entire sort of red team up there. That's the entire red team there, so I just killed them. And this was actually a really good double kill here, because I didn't think I'd make it, honestly. And this guy was getting some really good hits on me, but I finally managed to kill him with barely enough hearts to keep me sustained. I eat my pork chop so I can regenerate, and look for the last blue guy, or the last two blue guys. Put on my chest plate, drop a couple of stuff on the ground, and I've got to try and collect what the other guy dropped, because I really want some of the stuff that he died with. Once I collect the stuff, which I eventually do, and try and collect this piece of iron here, I eventually get enough stuff to just carry on with my game. I realise soon that I'm going to actually have to find the final blue guy because one of them died. So I drop my compasses and prepare for combat. I have a look around, and I just realise that someone's fallen down there. You can see his blue gamer tag on the ground there, and one of my green team people just literally leapt off the edge. I have to chase him to get to him to the chest, and do an epic jump and slay him, just like that. Just like that. And now he's dead. And that was another great win. With that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for this new channel, and goodbye!